Hi. So, I'm trying to like strategically not show any of my house because it's a mess right now because, hey, depression and anxiety, it's a fun time. I have decided to do a vlog because why not? Um, it is currently after midnight, so it means it's June 19th, which is the official start of the 48-hour Queer Blackathon. I think that's how this thing works, right? I've never done a 48-hour readathon. All my readathons have been longer, and I just kind of start the morning of the readathon. I'm technically not going to actually start tonight. I don't know why I'm doing this tonight, but because I want to go to bed. I'm a mess. It's gonna be a messy vlog. I don't know why I've decided to do this, but I'm doing it. I have some books that I want to read for this readathon. And since I've never done a 48-hour readathon, I don't know how things are gonna work out. Like, I don't know if I'm going to have like the want to read as much as I can throughout these 48 hours, or it's gonna be like a thing where I can only have it in me to dedicate one book a day. I guess we'll just see how my mental state is, because that's really what would dictate how this thing goes. I think I want to like specifically focus on the books that I have like physical copies of, which are currently here. That's why I keep looking over here. The first one being The Deep by Rivers Solomon. This is a tiny book. I don't even think it's 200 pages, so I will definitely be able to get through this. I haven't read or listened to anybody like describe this too much, because I kind of felt like maybe it would verge into like spoilery for me. I think this has got like a fantasy aspect to it. I don't know, we'll see. So that's one of my main priorities. And then my next main priority, which if I end up reading the first book, I do have more of the series so I can continue, and that is the Broken Earth trilogy. So obviously I'll be reading the 5th season, which is the first one in this. I've heard amazing things about them for a while. Like, everybody keeps on talking about them, and I feel like it's always by people that I like, generally like their book selections. So I think I'm gonna really like it. Technically, if we count them all, I have 4 options for this readathon, especially if I like really get into this. But also, like, what if I get really into this and don't want to like use it on a readathon and want to like savor the book too? I don't know. We'll just see. It's gonna be up in the air for this whole entire vlog. I don't know how much I'll be able to vlog too, so that's a thing. As I said, I'm not gonna start tonight with the readathon, just because I've been trying to like make myself go to bed a little bit earlier. Life has been hectic for everyone, I know, but like that has translated to me like not falling asleep until like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and I don't want to continue to do that, so I'm gonna try to knock out here a little bit early, but I will check in with you all tomorrow and decide on the first book that I'm gonna read. Good morning. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not morning by any means. It is afternoon. Did go to sleep like earlier than I normally do, but I just didn't get up. So my cat says hi. I am starting my day a little bit late. That's okay. I have decided on The Deep as my first book for this readathon. I figured, this is like what's going on in my head, was that if I end up really liking the other book and I finish it and then have enough time to start the next book, if I didn't start with The Deep, I don't know that I would want to read The Deep in between the 2 books, and I very much want to read this for this readathon, so I figured I would get this done first, so it guarantees that I don't like try to talk myself into just reading the trilogy. I have my coffee and my ridiculously amazing Scully mug. It's probably the greatest purchase I've ever made in my life. It is so terrible in its graphics. Like, it's just person didn't care, and that's what makes it so beautiful and so like the most amazing thing. I'm gonna go and start on those books since it's late in the day, and I will catch up with you and tell you how I'm doing in, I don't know, a little bit. I just finished The Deep. I actually read it in one sitting. It's fantastic. It's so good. It's so beautifully written. It's very poetic in its writing, and it deals with a lot, and I don't know how to explain something, especially a story this short, without potentially spoiling things or making the world not as magical when you're reading it. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining why I like things, because a lot of the times when I really love something, it's just a very like personal feeling, and there's no words to put into or describe how it really makes me feel. I'm just not good at speaking either too, so that's the thing. I knew that I was probably gonna like this. I didn't know if I was gonna like it like as much as I do, but yeah. So I guess now I don't know if I should start the next book or not. We'll see. Hello. So it is very late. Not like super late. No, I'm lying to you. It's like past midnight, and I'm finally sitting back down to read, even though I should be going to bed. Like, I should be good. But I've started the 5th season. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not very far into it. I read a little bit earlier today. I should have started a little bit earlier than I did. But I read a bit, and then I'm on a podcast, and we had to record tonight, and then after recording I had dinner, and then it's just kind of taken me a little to get back into wanting to read. And I'm hoping to read at least an hour more tonight, because that would be nice. I'm really liking this book, so I want to read more on it before I go to bed. So this is gonna be my last update for tonight, because I don't think I'll like update when I decide to go to sleep where I am. But yeah, so far the 5th season's very good, and I'm enjoying it a lot. A little over 100 pages in, and I already really like the way that the story is building, and I like the way that the world is being told and set up. I think it's really interesting characters. Yeah, I'm really digging it, so it's gonna be fun to keep on with the story. Hello. So this is my cat is beside me. She's being weird. Anyways, it is a late in day 2 update of how things are going. I kind of got a like rocky start this morning because I didn't get to sleep very early last night. I ended up staying up and reading like 150 pages or so of the book, and then stay up for even longer. And then this morning there were 2 concerts that I had to watch, because that's my life. Very loose concerts. First was JYP was doing this kind of like concert thing for Day 6, which, if you're just here for books, Day 6 is a K-pop band. I really, really like them a lot. They were doing a like releasing concert footage type thing, and so I watched that. And then KCON, which is like a K-pop convention that usually happens, like an actual convention, is doing like this online thing this year, and so I was watching the stream for that, since I paid for a ticket, and I don't know how long those things last, and I kind of wanted to watch it while it was live. That took most of my morning. I ended up reading, like, where am I at? I'm on 360 of the 5th season, so I'm very far in the book. I stopped it at a good spot. Like, I'm at the interlude, if that means anything to anyone that's read the book. I have just spent the rest of the afternoon reading more in the book, and then I think I'm gonna take a break now because I haven't actually eaten yet. I've just had coffee, and my cat wants food. So I'm gonna wait until like later tonight to finish the book, but like, I'm there. I'll definitely get this book done today. I don't remember what I said last night about this book, but I'm really, 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 really enjoying it. I also love that I found the paperback versions of these, because it's like, this is the perfect paperback. You know, it's not like the mass market. I don't even know if these are in mass market, but you know, the smaller size, but it's like the perfect floppiness. You kind of just like, it just flops really nicely, especially for something like that's a bigger book. It's nicer to read these books when it's like not hard to hold them and it's not hard to see the words. I don't know why we're discussing this right now during a vlog for a readathon, but yes, so far I really love that this is a paperback, but also I really like this book. I'll probably pop on next time when I'm reading or when I'm done with a book to give my like final thoughts about it, but so far I don't think there's any possibility of this book like turning into something I hate. So I'm only like 100 pages away from the end, so I just don't think it's gonna be an issue. And I already have the other books too, so it's not gonna be an issue of like a cliffhanger because I can just pick up where it's like last left. So I finished this book and it was amazing. As predicted, I just didn't realize how amazing it was going to be. Oh, there are some twists and turns that I wasn't expecting. Like I just wasn't expecting like twists and turns in general, like kind of like the standard fare of twists and turns, but not what this book did. Oh, I cannot wait to start the next book. I'm not going to now. It's like 10:45. So I'm officially calling this readathon done with the 2 books that I read. I just want to talk about this, but I don't want this to be like a spoiler vlog or have to edit spoilers or anything, but if you are looking for a book, this is so good. I am so excited to read the next 2 books. I don't know when I'll get to them because I'm technically in another readathon and I want to read those books, but yes. So that's it for this vlog. I don't know how this vlog is actually going to turn out or if it's even going to be like an enjoyable vlog, but you know what? I tried and that's all that matters. I never know how to like end these things. If you like this video, let me know in the comments if you have read this or participated in this readathon. Let me know too what you read, especially if they're different books, so I can get some more recs from people, because I may be unemployed, but that probably won't stop me from trying to buy all the books because I'll have the time. I will talk to you next video.